Hello, my YouTube family, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I'm going to try to make this video as brief as possible because I'm on my way to an event. But truth be told, I really love talking to you guys, so we'll see how this goes. Without further ado, let's get started. So today I want to talk to you guys about Tesla lease and process, how it works, what you guys need to do, and where I'm at this moment. Because I don't know if you guys know, I do have a 2021 Model Y Tesla. My lease expired last year. I got a 6-month extension, which is up in about 2 weeks. So I'm gonna be without a vehicle in about 2 weeks. And I'm gonna tell you guys everything I went through in regards to my lease and process. So first of all, my lease was ending in December 2023. And about 2 months before my lease end date, Tesla representatives reached out to me. And honestly, I was getting a bit anxious because I wasn't sure what's gonna happen. I was like, everything is online, everything is virtual, everything is digital. So how am I supposed to know what to do with my car? If you guys have a Tesla, you know how the customer service can be. It's kind of complicated and tricky and not the most straightforward like with other dealerships like Mercedes or BMW or Porsche, where you can just walk into a dealership and ask a bunch of questions. Tesla does have few sales locations in San Diego where you can go and talk to the sales personnel, but they don't have a lot of information. They're there just to sell you the vehicle and that's it. Even there, they will transfer you online to make your purchase. Put a deposit for a new vehicle, order a new vehicle, because everything is done online. Anyways, before my lease end date in December, about 2 months before my lease end date, Tesla representative reached out to me via phone. And that was really nice because I wasn't really expecting it. And they said, we know your lease is about to end. What do you want to do? Do you want to lease another vehicle? Do you want to purchase another vehicle? Or do you want to extend your lease? We offer 6-month extension option for good customers. If you're paying on time, if there are no issues with you or your vehicle, they do offer that option. Since I have a really good deal for my lease, of course, I went ahead and I extended my lease for another 6 months. Even that opened a lot of other questions. I was like, will I get extra miles? How will that work? I mean, is it basically the same and just getting extra 6 months and extra miles for those 6 months? And basically, that's what it is. So they're just extending your term, the monthly payment stays the same, and you get those extra miles. So let's say you get 10,000 miles a year, that's your yearly miles allowance. For additional 6 months, you will get 5,000 miles to use. I was way over my miles, even in December. So, I mean, those 5,000 miles, they really came at a good time, but I am I'm like 5,000-6,000 over now, but that's fine. So I did that, talked to the representative, I extended my lease for another 6 months, and now 2 months before the end of my extension, Tesla reached out to me again. And again, I was getting a bit anxious. I was like, okay, now it's really coming to an end. Now what do I do at this point? Thankfully, they reached out to me because honestly, guys, I was thinking like, how much am I gonna get charged for repairs? And then I started watching videos like you guys right now, like, what's gonna happen? Do I need to fix anything? Do I need to take my car to TJ to make some repairs? Or do I need to order some parts or some new tires? I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how much they're gonna charge me. I don't know, what are the other fees associated with my lease end date? And then I was like, I don't know, do I wanna get a new car? I was thinking about that as well. Anyways, back to the story. Tesla representative reached out to me again. He introduced himself. He said, "This is my name. I'm here to help you. This is my direct line. You can call me at any times. I'm here to help you, like any questions that you have. If you want to get a new vehicle or like have issues like questions with your existing vehicle." So I was like, he was my point of contact. I was like, okay, what do I do? What are the steps? How do I get an inspection? Because I know with my old car, I had an inspection before I returned the lease. And he said, yeah, of course, definitely. You need to get an inspection. He reverted me to the app. So I went to the app, and under service, there's an option, I think, that shows up 2 or 3 months before your lease end date. And it says start inspection, lease end inspection. Some areas do offer personnel that come to your vehicle and inspect it, do like a lease end inspection. My area does not have that option, so I had to do my self-inspection, which was like, wow. Like, I was like, why do I need to do this? This is like so annoying. You submit a service request for an inspection, and then lease end inspection, I forgot what was the name. I'll look it up. I'll put it here somewhere, guys. They reached out to me via email, and they sent me a list, a PDF list of things I need to inspect on my own, meaning I have to take a bunch of pictures for them from all angles and send it to the team. They wanted pictures of my key cards, my chargers, my equipment that I had in my car. They wanted interior pictures, chair pictures, tire pictures, if there are any damages, tire threads, rims, everything. So literally everything, and it was like a step at a time. Also, they were very detailed when it comes to tires. So they wanted me to take a quarter and take a picture of the tire threads with the quarter so they can see how the threads are. I did that, made all those pictures they wanted, send it to the team, and then I had to wait a couple of days to get an invoice back from them with the charges based on the pictures. When I got my invoice back, it was about $1,760. I will put it in here somewhere. They were charging me for some damage, plastic damage, and all 4 tires. They said my threads were really low, so they wanted to charge me for all 4 tires. I asked the team back. I was like, can I buy the tires on my own? They said, yeah. So I went to the discount tire. I bought 4 tires. They were like $760. Originally, I wanted to buy only 3 tires because Tesla service customer support that reached out to me helping me with everything. He said he's going to give me $500 repair credit that I can use for wear and tear damages that Tesla is going to charge me. So I said, okay, if I have those $500, I can apply it to at least 1 tire. And those, like, the extra damages on my vehicle were about $200-300. And I said, okay, I want to take advantage of the credit and use it at least 1 tire. And then when I was calling around about the tires and getting the quotes from the different places like Costco, Discount Tire, etc., all of them offered me 2 or 4 tires. I was a bit skeptical, so I reached out to my Tesla representative. I said, can I replace only 3 tires and leave 1 as is? And he told me basically no. He said all the tires have to match when you return the vehicle. If they don't match, they will charge me. I still don't know, was that 100% accurate? But I did what he said. So I said, okay, I can change 4 tires. It was only $760. I changed all 4 tires, sent the new pictures, updated pictures to the team. And then they sent me a new invoice, which dropped to 200 and something, I think. So that was back and forth with that. And my representative, the one that was helping me with my return process, he also said he will apply a lot of incentives for me. If I get a new vehicle, they will give me free miles for charging. They will give me some credits to purchase some equipment, and they will waive this vehicle disposition fee. So I made sure he applies that for my account if I get a new vehicle. And then I was thinking about, what do I do? Do I get a new vehicle? And then now Tesla was offering really good rates for purchasing a new vehicle, and financing it was 0.99%. I tried to apply for financing to purchase a new vehicle, the same Model Y, just different color, and I wanted white interior. Unfortunately, Tesla denied me, and so I was denied financing. I applied through a credit union that denied me too. I was off the limit, and then at the same time I keep talking to my Tesla service agent. I was telling him what's going on, and I said, okay, they denied me for financing, let me apply for a lease. He helped me with that. He said, okay, he changed my account. He said someone can co-sign me. Unfortunately, as an immigrant living in the United States, all my family is in Europe, the closest family, and it's really difficult to ask somebody to co-sign for you. So I couldn't ask anyone, and I just went and applied for a lease. They approved my lease application. They wanted a lot for down payment, but it's fine. I love my car, so I'll apply anyway. So I was approved. I got a couple of offers from Tesla actually now through the app. The first time when I did it, it wasn't the case for my first car. For my second car now, I got a couple of offers for lease financing. I think they ran it through a few different banks and stuff for lease. Talked to my service agent, the poor guy, I called him like 1,000 times. I literally called him like 1,000 times. I emailed him, I texted him, I called him because he gave me a direct line, and I could also text him via my phone, and I could send emails. So I abused all communication channels. I don't even have to like introduce myself. I can just say, hey, this is me in regards to the Model Y. He's like, okay, I know who it is. I said, okay, change of plans. I'm not doing financing. I'm going back to lease. Can we review all the lease offers that I have and choose the best one to apply to my account? He said yes. So he was there. He digs into my account. He sees all the financing offers that I have. And he says, okay, this is the lowest one. Let's go with this one. I think it was Ali Bank. So he helped me a lot with that. I know, guys, this is like an overload of information, but I'm telling you everything I went through with my return process. So he made sure that I get all the incentives, the wear and tear credit, all the fees that we can remove. And that's to my car drop-off date. I still have 2 weeks to drop off my car and to pick a new car, and we're trying to arrange it to happen on the same date. So when I drop off my old car, I can pick up my new car, and he's gonna do all that for me, so I don't have to worry about that. I hope this helps you guys a little bit, telling you everything I went through and how my process was and what I'm planning to do. So I'm planning to drop off my car on probably the last day of my lease, because I really have a good deal for my current lease. Drop off my car, pick up a new car, and make sure that he applies all those credits that he said and incentives on my vehicle. Oh, and also one thing, guys, if you are thinking about getting a new car, best time to do it is 2 months before your lease end date, because they can only waive 2 last month's payments for you. So if you, let's say, decide to return your vehicle 3 months before your lease end date, you will still be responsible for like last 3 months of payments. But if it's like in that gap of 2 months, then they can waive those 2 payments and get you a new car. Anyways, that's it, guys. Hope this helps. Let me know how your process went. Hopefully you will see videos and pictures of my new car soon. I am so excited. I'm getting white interior. Honestly, this time I was really, really sad because I did want to buy a car. Didn't happen this time. It's probably for the best. The universe always has my back, so I'm sure that there's a big divine plan behind everything. But I know I will enjoy my leased car much the same. I will try to show you some pictures and videos once I get my new car, and I'm so excited about my new Model Y that's coming in the next 2 weeks. And let me know, guys, if you have any other questions, or if you want me to go into details about any area of this process. Until I see you guys next time, have a wonderful week, and I can't wait to share what happens next in my life with you. See ya!